Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be finishing my artwork. So it is actually going to be finished today, so that's very exciting. And I'm going to be using three colours. I'm going to be using a purple colour, a yellow, and a black. So I'm going to be using those three kinds of paints onto the artwork. So you won't be seeing me, but you'll be seeing what I'm doing. Here it goes. I'm just going to make sure you see the canvas, but not me. That's much better. Okay, so there's my canvas. So we've got some light, hot pink, purple, and brown. Now I've got a paint brushes in this container here, which I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be painting the picture. So the first pen I have to use is the black paint. And I'm going to be using this brush. And I'll dip it into the black paint. And just thinking when I was painting. So I'm just going to put it closer to me. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the back, actually I'm going to line it first, and then I'll be doing something on it soon. Just want to line it so I don't mess with the other areas of the paint. So, there we go. Just painting a line through that. Okay. Now I'm going to paint a line up above. Like that. And I paint a line at the top. It looks like a patchwork, but it isn't a patchwork, it's just my kind of painting I want to do. Okay. Done. Just trying to get that one there done too, so there we go. Alright. Now, I'm going to be drawing some nice, beautiful flowers. So, the black is done, so I'm going to pop the brush back in the water, and I'm going to do some flowers. So I'm going to use some yellow paint, and I'm going to put some yellow paint on here. I'm going to start the flowers. Very awkward to do flowers sometimes, but it will get there. So that's one flower. And another flower. Just doing these flowers. I want it to stop. Oh no, I haven't stopped it up. Okay, so there's two flowers. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do is get the black brush and tip it into the black paint. Tip it. Tip it. And then I'm going to be drawing the stalk. And the stalk. There we go. That's done. Now they do need leaves, so I need to use actually I might make purple leaves. No, there's not such thing as a flower with purple leaves, but I am going to give it a go. It's nice purple, so purple leaves it is. And I'm only using the side of the brush. So I'm going to go plop and plop. Again, plop and plop. So there we go. So I'm doing that. Now, I've dropped paint on my glass. Oopsie. Now, we are just going to do some nice little patterns around the area. I don't know, I felt like doing patterns, so that's what I am. So the two flowers are done. Now in the middle, I'm going to do a beautiful big flower. So I'm going to have to rinse my brush and start on that. I'm going to use some red, some yellow, make a nice little yellow colour. Actually, I can't get a bit of yellow, so I'm going to use this yellow. Okay, so I'm going to go. Then, I'm going to use some black. And put a little dot in the middle of the flower. So that's done. Now, just use some of the paint water. I don't want any more black, so I'm going to use some purple. And I'm going to put some purple paint on it as a flower. It looks very good now. Then I'm going to draw the stalk and the leaves. And there we go. So that top part is done. Next part, the middle. So in the middle, I'm going to be using some orange paint. And let me just clean my brushes. There we go. It's probably got a bit of purple, but it's okay. Anyway, with the orange, I'm going to be doing some little grass brownie areas mine. So I'm going to be doing some brown grass. Or not brown, orange, sorry. Orange kind of grassy. Pulling the strokes up if you can see. So that's what I'm doing, and then I'm going to do it again. So how's everyone going today? That's good. So yeah, we're just using some orange paint, and I'm just doing some orange strokes on this canvas, and you're going to see the finished product very soon. Now I'm going to put a nice line of orange so it doesn't wreck my bottom half, because the bottom half is going to be much different than the top half and the middle half. So the orange is done. Now I'm going to do my tree with some brown paint. And I've actually got a brush ready for me. So here we go. So we're going to dip it into the brown paint and draw the tree trunk. Thick tree it's going to be, yes. Down to the bottom and then cut off to the end. There we go. Nice brown tree. very thick tree actually. Then I'm going to grab some purple paint for the sorry. I think my husband just got peed on by a guinea pig. Anyway, so we're just going to do the tree. So I'm just doing it purple, but look, I'm bringing a nice effect. Sorry again. Okay, so there's my tree. Done. Now I'm going to put some orange down the bottom. Done. Next, it's always a next. Let's rinse this paintbrush. And I'm going to use some red paint. And I'm going to be making maybe some birds or something nice. Anyway, so I might draw something. So I've got a circle for the head, and then I've got colouring it in, and I've got little arms and a little body. There we go, there's a person. Okay, so just let that dry. Now I'm going to grab some purple. We're making my own little colours. And I'm going to do drawing some nice ears and painting that red. It's not finished yet, it still needs to dry. So while that dries, I'm going to do the bottom. Okay, so with the bottom part, I'm thinking of a different effect. We're going to have a tree, so that's what we're going to do. So I need more brown paint for that. So I'm going to have a tree. So I'm just going to dab it into the brown. And I'm going to paint the tree. Actually, my tree, this tree is going to be a bit big. And stops right there. Done. Now I'm going to do the nice leafy effect. So I'm doing a nice leafy effect. It's like the tree's died, but it hasn't really died. It's just I'm doing a different kind of tree. And I'm going to done, but I'm going to have to just paint some of this brown because it's really not looking good, so I need to paint it. The brown effect. The tree hasn't really come out yet properly, so I'm going to have to put some more colours with that tree when it... Okay, so to make it look more tree-ish, I'm going to put some black paint on the sides. So I'm going to put one stroke there, one stroke there, cross over, so that's like the tree. And then I'm going to be doing the branch part here. And then that's going to be coloured in when that dries. So far, good. Now I'm going back up to the middle part because it's nearly dried. And I'm going to finish my person. So I'm going to use some black paint for the eyes, nose, and mouth. Done. Then I'm going to paint the body black. You can do any colour you want with this painting, it's up to you. So the body's going to be black. So it's like it's black in the middle and then there's like a red patch around it. And then I'm going to finish the ears. So the ears stand out more so you know it's actually a bear. So, and it goes down to the face. And then through here. I'll just put more black. And there's its little arms, just hiding. There we go, my little black bear. That needs to dry. Now, it wants not a friend. What I might do is a beautiful flower on the side. And that is it for that side. So I'm going to get some paint, some yellow paint, and I'm going to do a little flower because I'm just really waiting for the bottom to dry so I can finish it. So I'm just going to do, actually I might do a sun because it's a nice day. So there's a sun right there. So it's a sun. Right there. Okay, so the sun's done. Now, it looks like a bit of a leaf coming out of a tree. Anyway, it'll be finished soon. Let's get some more paint. And then I'm going to do a little sun effect. It's done. So the bottom and the middle and the top is finished. Don't want to do any more because I'll wreck it. So this part is still drying. So I'm going to have to get a different kind of paint, which I'm going to use some green. I'm going to use some green paint. If it comes out, there we go. Green smoshy paint. And I'm going to use that paint for my tree. So to paint the tree. Paint, paint, paint the tree, paint the tree, paint the tree. So that's the tree getting painted. Might need more paint. I might use some white this time. Actually, was this? That's black. I don't want this black. white. Ew. Okay. Okay, so white paint again. I'm trying to get the tree so it looks like a tree at the moment. It's not really looking like anything. Guess it's called a different kind of tree, I guess. Then I'm going to grab some white paint and I'm going to put my effect that I wanted to put effect of. So that's done. So up the top I'm making like a little cloudy kind of area. So there's going to be clouds involved in this painting. So these are the clouds. Just popping the clouds up. There we go. So there are the clouds. Next is I'm going to use some red paint and I'm going to be doing like not hay, but I'm going to be painting something really nice. Of course it's going to be nice. I don't know why it's so blobby. Red paint, yeah. So I'm going to be painting the bottom with some red paint. It's my husband talking to the guinea pig. Okay. Then after that, I'm going to be putting some yellow paint again. So I'm going to put some yellow paint. I don't really know what I'm really doing, but I'm just doing something a bit different. So I'm putting a nice bright yellow flower in there. Then I'm going to be doing this little flower petals right there. Now I need to do the stalk. Okay, so the stalk will have to be nice. Just using these colours because just instead of wasting paints. So I'm just doing a black stalk and the pebbles, the leaves. Done. Then, it doesn't even look like a flower. The stalk has gone wonky. I'm going to have to fix that by painting over it. I'm just using some water for the effect. So, it is actually finished. So up the top I've got some flowers and some green grass. Then down in the middle I've got a teddy bear, a sun and a tree. And then down the bottom it's a sunflower, which I'm going to let the paint dry to draw the stalk, a tree, clouds, and I'm just going to do something in the middle. I'm going to use a crayon. I'm going to draw something. So it's got a head and arms and legs. I'm drawing a person. And it's got eyes. Oh, not the colour. Let's use blue. And it's got eyes, nose, and a mouth. And I'm just going to colour in the shoes. And it's got some shoes. So it's actually a desert down the bottom. You can tell it's like a desert. And he's got like a little hat on his head. So he's ready to go to the desert. Looks really good. Then I'm going to use some green crayon and just draw the stalk of the sunflower. That is it. So, there's the finish. No, sorry. Just trying to show you the finished product. There we go. So that's the finished product. If you can all see that, that is all of it done. There we go. There we go. So, thank you very much for watching. If you like my show, please give me a thumbs up. I will be doing more art shows very soon. And everyone have a great day. And don't forget to subscribe to see more different kinds of shows coming up soon. Thank you. Bye.